properly maintaining your hair, it will still break. So it grows and it breaks, and then at the end of the day you will come to realize that the main point is how to retain Hey guys, welcome back to queent'stv. If you are watching this for the very first time or this is my first video, you're warmly welcome. So yeah, we talk about natural hair, we talk about baking, cake decoration, fashion, lifestyle and inspiration. So today I am doing a collaboration with one of my Cameroonian sisters who is also a YouTuber, and she's called Nadine from Beyond Sight Network on YouTube. So we are collaborating on the same topic, and I'm going to leave the link to the video in the description below, so please check that out when you are done with this video. I will also drop that in the comment section below so you don't forget. So when you're reading the comments, you are reminded that there is another video you have to watch. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and don't forget to subscribe to Nadine's channel. We produce amazing content, and I hope you stay faithful and keep loving our comments, and we hope we can keep producing quality content to fit you guys, to fit your eyes. Thank you for stopping by, and please keep watching. We are going to be telling you guys why you should stay natural. Before that, we're going to give you guys a brief story on when and why we went natural, why we are staying natural, or why we went back to being natural. So the reason why I'm saying going back to being natural, because we are naturally born like that, with such nappy hair, nappy nature of our hair. So it's either we are staying natural or we are going back to being natural. So not going natural, but we are going back to being natural or staying natural. So basically this is what this collaboration is all about. I will also talk about the expectations I had while hoping to stay natural, and also the reality of those expectations. Yeah, I went back to being natural. That was between 2013 and 2014. So that was kind of mid 2013. So it's basically 5.5 years from that day to date. And the reason was because I came to realize that our hair is just so unique, and I felt more beautiful with this hair, but I found the curls really unique and distinct from other types of hair. So that was the main motivation that made me to go natural. Another reason was I didn't want to put on weaves on all the time. You know, you can be diverse. Once in a while you can put on your wigs, your weaves to look different. With your natural hair, you can style it as well as you can still put on your weaves, and you can still leave it out. You can do as many styles as possible with the natural hair. Apart from being unique, I also love diversity. I also like to be creative. So that was the second reason, because I saw that there were many opportunities for me, and I bet you if you keep your natural hair, you have a lot to do with it, a lot. So, and check out my 40 hairstyles on natural hair. And the expectations I had while hoping to stay natural was like a fast growing natural afro. Another one was I was expecting to have same hair types like these popular naturalistas, and I also expected that the moment I use a particular product I should expect a drastic hair transformation, but that's absolutely not the case, and that was absolutely not the case, because it took me a couple of times. It took me a period of 3.5 years to really get the hair routine that works well for me. It's just a matter of persistence, consistency, patience. Keep working towards that hair goal of yours. Don't give up. It's hard, quite alright. It's very hard, but you have to be persistent, consistent, and you will get there. So those were my expectations, but then what's the reality of this? Hair don't grow at the same rate, but I assure you that our African hair really does grow. It does. But now the problem is how to retain moisture. How to retain moisture to promote hair growth and to avoid hair breakage. It's very important. The main thing is to retain moisture, which thereby prevents hair breakage and promotes hair growth. That's just the secret. It's not about you using products that will make your hair grow fast. If you use those products, and as I said, if you use those products and you are not properly maintaining your hair, it will still break. So it grows and it breaks, and then at the end of the day you will come to realize that the main point is how to retain hair moisture. The other expectation I had was, like I said, same hair types with these popular naturalistas, and it's totally wrong. When you stay natural, you have to understand your hair. Take time to understand your hair. What hair type do you have? What hair porosity level do you have? Understand your hair, and then you walk towards that direction. How can I maintain this? What product should I use? How can I manage this hair type of mine? For example, mine is fussy hair, high porosity. So I learned that after some time, and then I started walking towards that direction, and I stopped concentrating on those beautiful shiny curls of other naturalistas. You have to concentrate on your own hair. The moment I started concentrating on my own hair, then I realized that my hair was becoming voluminous. It was becoming really juicy. Oh yeah. Get the inspiration, get the motivation, get the tips, then you look for what works best for you. The next point, I was expecting that the moment I used a certain product, it was supposed to work like magic for me. No. During the few years, or 1 to 3 years, you get to experiment which products work best for you. Then with time, you have to stick to those ones that work best for you. Don't be like a product junkie that just jumps from one product to another. Your hair just needs to get used to a particular product. You know, trying out a new product has nothing to do with you jumping from one product to another. You can try out new products, but I have my particular hairline which I use. I will still be doing a video on that. So you have to just get used to a product or a group of products which you use for your hair that works best for you. Those are some of the expectations I had, but then I just listed the reality of these expectations, because before we go into something we have expectations, and then when we get there we realize that that's not actually what it is. The next point I want to outline to us is why we should stay natural. The first point I have is this hair. This represents our roots. This represents our roots. That's the first reason you should stay natural, because I believe when something represents your roots, it represents your culture. So when you carry it with you, you are representing your culture, and you are telling the others that you cherish your culture, you cherish where you come from. I think that's a very heavy factor for me. Like when I represent my culture, where I represent my roots, where I represent where I'm coming from, I let others see. I really do like the fact that I want others to see that I cherish where I'm coming from. And this natural hair carries a lot of history of Africa, the culture of Africa, womanhood of Africa. That's a good motivator. One reason why you should stay natural. The second factor is our hair is so unique. It's so unique and it's so distinct. If you feel like something is unique, something is just yours, you are motivated to keep that thing very close to you. Third factor why you should stay natural is because with your natural hair, you are 10 times younger than your age. Trust me. Yeah, guys, you are 10 times younger. Oh my god, you are 10 times younger. Try it and thank me later. With your natural hair, you come up with this. That's why I say it's natural hair. You come up with this natural beauty. Melanin is just popping. The natural beauty pops up. Everything pops up from within. You can always go back to your wigs once in a while to be diverse, to look different. So even in your 50s and you wear your natural hair because you took good care of it, you will be glowing. You will not have that time to always be putting on wigs because your hair was well taken care of, was pampered. So you will be glowing and looking like someone in her 40s or 35. That's one reason why you should stay natural. The fourth reason why you should stay natural is because you can do as many different styles as possible with your hair. Our hair is like amoeba. This thing changes its shape. Like sometimes I'm like, God, what sort of hair is this? It changes its shape like amoeba, like this. It just shrinks. I mean, if water touches my hair, it's like, I don't know, somewhere here. But then when I twist it, like what I showed you guys, a few minutes ago, when I twist it, it's here. If I blow out, it's here. I mean, changes drastically. And what does that tell you? That you can do as many styles as possible with this hair, with just this hair. Just take good care of it, and then you glow with the styles. You can still check out my 40 hairstyles with natural hair amongst my videos. You can check that out after this one. The fifth reason, last but not the least, why you should stay natural is that your hair stays at a very healthy state. Your hair follicles are not destroyed with constant plating or constant relaxation of those chemicals. Your hair follicles are still intact and they allow your hair to grow beautifully and healthily. Your hair follicles are not tempered with, they are not traumatized, they are let to breathe fresh air, and your hair grows naturally. In that light, your hair is not destroyed. So if you notice, in those days when I used to relax, my edges were not this healthy. My edges were not this full. So one of the reasons why you should stay natural is because your hair stays at a very healthy state. And with your natural hair, your hair can be as thick as possible, not thin. It can grow to as big as it wants to be. You know, it's just patience, consistency, and love for your hair to keep you going. I had a lot of struggles, but then I kept pushing and pushing, and then today I am here. So guys, you should stay natural. Thank you guys for watching, and please check out Nadine's video on this topic, the description below, and I'm also going to drop it in the comment section below. And please don't forget to subscribe to our channels, subscribe to Nadine's channel, and also subscribe to my channel. And I'll meet you in my next video. Stay tuned. Bye. Bye, lovely people.